Title: Bud Light's crown Topples. Is Modelo Especial the new king of brews in the US? TLDR. Modelo Especial tops the US beer sales chart, knocking Bud Light off its golden throne. Amid a significant boycott, Bud Light has seen a drop in sales while Modelo sales have risen. It's a boozy drama with Modelo's clinking glasses and Bud Light licking wounds. In a twist straight out of a soap opera, Modelo Especial is celebrating being named the beer to beat in America, with its US distributor cheering from the sidelines. Meanwhile, longtime industry jock, Bud Light, has been handed a sobering reality check. Is this the result of the beer god's mischief, or a boycott with more bite than anticipated? According to the numbers game, Modelo Especial's store sales reached a heady high of $333 million in the 4 weeks ending May 28, which was up by a frothy 15.6% on the same period last year. Meanwhile, Bud Light saw a less than cheerful $297 million, a 22.8% fall. Tough times, eh, Bud Light? The CEO of Constellation, the Mexican beer's US distributor, said the 4-week jump happened quicker than we anticipated. So, are we looking at a happy accident or was there a secret recipe involved? Despite recent troubles, longer-term trends show Bud Light still holding on to the top spot in the overall beer brand popularity contest this year. Its sales value represented 9.1% of the total market in 2023, compared to Modelo Especial's 8%. Who knew that gap would mean several $100 million difference, right? Here's a fun fact. AB InBev, the brewer's parent company, has owned the makers of Modelo Especial, Grupo Modelo, since 2013. But the plot thickens. US regulators forced AB InBev to sell Modelo's US business to preserve competition in the American beer market. So, it's sibling rivalry at its finest. Who doesn't love a good family feud? Bud Light's recent fall from grace is linked to conservatives boycotting the brand after it teamed up with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney. This has led to a 23.9% drop in sales value and a 27.8% plunge in volume year-on-year in the week ending May 27. Now, the question is, will Bud Light sales keep tumbling, or can they turn it around? Time will surely tell. Constellation's vice president stated that Modelo has shown consistent and accelerated growth since her company acquired the rights. Modelo was the second fastest growing beer brand in 2022, largely thanks to increased distribution. So, are we seeing the dawn of the Modelo era in American beer history? And now, we're left with some juicy thoughts to ponder. Will Bud Light bounce back and regain its crown, or has Modelo Especial forever changed the beer game in the US? Was this a strategic play or an unforeseen consequence of a public relations hiccup? Who's got your beer loyalty, folks? Let's pop open that discussion. Disclaimer: this article does not provide any recommendations or advice. It presents the facts for readers to form their own opinions. Always drink responsibly.